Listen, Tabitha, when you have to hide a body, you have to make sure that there's no remnants found. That means you dissolve it in acid. Don't use a bathtub. Have you not watched Breaking Bad? Oh my god, what? You put it in a bathtub? Tabitha, you idiot. Tabitha, you have to get an oil drum. You fill it up with acid. You dump the body in the acid, and you make sure that no smell can permeate through the walls. Okay, so you get like whatever it is that you need, like those like, I don't know, those like fumigating curtains or whatever. And then after you do that, you basically try and make sure that there's like no evidence left behind. So like, were there any digital records, any phone records that could potentially link this person to your place? Okay, what I'm hearing is this got a little complicated. It is totally okay. We can manage it. We can work with what we have right now, okay? Just, I'm right here for you, okay, sweetie? I am not leaving you. I am right here for you. Always by your side. Don't worry. We are going to get this fixed. Time is of the essence, and we need to make sure that there is absolutely nothing that goes wrong. We have such, like, these first couple of hours are so crucial, okay? Every minute is, it cannot be expended, Tabitha, but I am here for you, Tabitha. I am here. Oh, Tabitha, I have a client. Yeah, excuse me one moment, sir. This is a very important call. I hope you don't mind. I just need to take it really quickly. Tabitha, I'm sorry, like, business is business, and right now you're getting in my business. I know, I understand, but you were the one who murdered him, so, like, I trust you, though. Just make sure that when you Google something, you go on private browser. Like, your, what's it called? Your internet provider will definitely see it, but, you know, your internet provider aren't the cops. They're not the cops, so, like, unless they get a warrant out for being able to see your internet records, it's, like, no problems, you know what I'm saying? Listen, Tabitha, okay? It's not all about you. I'm so tired of this relationship being so one-sided. Right now, I need to go to my business and actually are you here for a haircut or a shave? Like a beard shave? Like, are you looking for, like, a completely off, or are you looking for, like, stylized? Completely off, okay. For a complete shave. And you can't just be, like, getting in the way of that, you know? Like, you're kind of making me a little bit anxious, Tabitha. I don't really appreciate it. It's like, what are friends for if not supporting one another? And right now, I don't really feel supported. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now, Tabitha. I'm gonna hang up now. I'm gonna hang up now, Tabitha. Tabitha, I would appreciate it if you didn't cry. That's kind of like guilting me. So I would appreciate. You're breaking. I'm going. Break. Sorry about that. You know, clients sometimes get a little bit slicey and dicey. They get a little bit concerned about things that, you know, need to be addressed, but sometimes our thresholds are met, our standards are limited, and our time is very much finite, and we can't just please them all, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, how can I help you today? You're looking for a beard shave? Okay, well, come right here. Let me just look at the texture of your hair. Okay, it's a little bit on the lengthy side. I would say it's like not too long. It's not even medium. It's kind of like short-haired, but like not that short. It's not really like close to your face. Okay, very much loving the consistency of your hair. It's very unique to you. Let me take this sweater off. I'm getting a little warm because you're here now. So I'm just going to be feeling out your hair very quickly, okay? I can see that your skin is just a tad bit sensitive. I will take that into consideration as I am shaving your beard. Now, before we begin, are you by chance allergic to anything? Is this your first time at the barber? First time at the barber? Oh my god, a virgin. I love that so much. Okay, don't worry. We try to keep things very orthodox here, very standard. We like to keep things as basically as common as possible, so that way there's no mistakes, no confusion, no possible, like, it translates well. So if you decide to go to another barber, there will be no surprises whatsoever. So you're not allergic to anything, correct? Okay, so it's just sensitive skin. Okay, well, for sensitive skin, we do have a very specialized method when it comes to shaving your beard. So, permit me one moment. I am first going to give you a little bit of a lather, so if you please just sit down right there on the chair. There's no one here, it's just the two of us. It's like completely relaxed and chill. So I just would appreciate it if you just sit right there, just right there on the chair. Perfect. I'm just going to lather you up really quickly. Very quickly, just gonna lather you up. Just a very quick lather. Just a quick lather right there. How are you doing today? Has it been going well? What brought you to the barber? Do you usually shave your own beard? I see. You just wanted a pampering feel. I totally feel that. I totally get that. Sometimes you just have to treat yourself. Self-care, it's so important. Am I being a little gentle? Am I being gentle enough for you? I love that. I just want to be very delicate and soft with you. I just want to make sure that I'm not like bruising you up or being a little too rough. I want to make sure that you're being treated just very sensitively. Let me just get a little bit more of lather. Just some more lather. How has been your experience when it comes to your own shaving? Do you feel like you get a lot of nicks and like little bruises and ingrown hairs? Yes? Don't worry. Here we specialize in making sure that doesn't happen. We have a very, I would say it's standard shaving technique, but which we use in a way that is perhaps not so standard. But that's what makes us stand out, is that we make sure that you don't have any ingrown hairs or any sort of like skin rashes, skin sensitivities or whatnot. When you leave here, your hair definitely takes time to grow out. It's not going to be growing out just by tomorrow, regardless of what your follicle type is. It'll take like a couple of days. It'll be fresh and you'll have such a clean face, just so soft and smooth, especially with this lather that we're applying to your face right now. Just a nice smooth lather. We make sure that the shave is very, very close. It's so close. It's like it really leaves you hairless, like completely hairless. Like honestly, it lasts so long that sometimes people don't even grow hair back again. I mean, sometimes the very hairy, burlier men do grow hair back, but I think that's usually done with like more inexperienced stylists. In my case, I'm very experienced, so I know exactly what I'm doing, and I can guarantee you that you will never grow a beard again. Not a mustache, not a goatee, not a soul patch. You're gonna be completely barefaced. So now that you're nice and lathered, we're going to begin with the shave. So you wanted it completely off, correct? No stylist, no, just completely. Do you ever want to grow a beard again? That's the real question. No. Okay. You would rather just be completely clean shaven, like forever. Like you're sick and tired of like growing a mustache and growing facial hair. Totally get that. Okay. Well, first, I'm going to give you a little bit of a forehead massage because that's just how we do here. That's just how we roll. We want to make sure that you feel very relaxed before the shave. I'm just going to give you a quick little forehead massage, just sort of pitter-pattering it on the top of your forehead, down your temples, just very gentle head massage, down your cheekbones, on your cheekbones, on your nose, and upwards. So let us begin. Just a pitter patter, 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 perfect. So, do you feel like you're very relaxed now? Okay, you can do a little bit of an extra session, no cost at all, and this time it'll go a little slowly, a little more slowly, so that way get the full benefit of the serenity that we're trying to give you right now. So close your eyes for me, close your eyes, take a deep breath in for me. No, take an exhale. Perfect. Now keep your eyes closed for me. We're going to give you a very, very, very close shave. So close. Such a close shave. The razor that we're going to be using is very oiled up. It's so oiled up, in fact, that it's going to give you a very exfoliating effect afterwards. So you are going to be really feeling it. And then we will be giving you a very detailed shave afterwards to make sure that we don't miss any little follicle, any tiny little ingrown hair, or any tiny little baby hair that ends up being missed during the procedure. So keep your eyes closed. I'm going to make sure that you're completely relaxed. I'm going to be starting up from your ear, around this section right here, and then going downwards. You obviously don't know what section I'm talking about, but it's where your sideburns are. So I'm just going to be giving you a quick little massage, or a quick little shave. Oh, it's so exact. You tell me if I'm not being gentle enough for you, sweetie. Be as open with me as possible. I just want to make sure that you're getting the best and coziest experience. Oh. Perfect. Now we're going to be making our way down the jaw. And now for the chin. Are you familiar with eyebrow threading? Keep your eyes closed, keep your eyes closed. Basically, eyebrow threading is where you take a couple of strings, and usually it's like yarn, and basically they pull the yarn so that way they cut your eyebrows, or rather pluck your eyebrows in strict lines. That is exactly what I am doing here. It's just not being threaded. It's just like a really close shave. Are you feeling a bit of a tug? Like it feels like a really big like snatch. But then you feel like a sense of euphoria afterwards. You don't feel anything at all, and it's like a great sense of peace. Yeah, and it's just kind of like our modus operandi here. So like, stay chill. I'm just gonna keep working on your chin. Very good. Very exact. I love your skin texture. It's just so soft. I mean, like, it's like, would you mind if I collected? Oh my god, stop. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to be working your way up the other side of your jaw. So just stay very relaxed for me. Very calm. Very calm. Now up the other sideburn. Very good. So good. So good. So good. Okay, just a little bit right here. Okay. Now I want you to just suck your top lip in, like, thank you, like extend it out for me like a canvas. Just like, so good. Just gonna be shaving that top lip of yours. Very precise, exact motions. I don't want to fail. There we go, there we go. Oh, you're doing so good, so good. You're doing such a good job. Keep your eyes closed. You're doing so good. You're like the best client I've ever had. Has anyone ever told you you have a great sense of discipline? They should. Okay, I'm just going to be putting these razors to the side and collecting them where we usually deposit them. Now we usually like to clean them. And I will. Our process is sanitize, deep clean, and then rub down with oil so that way your face is nice and oiled up. Do you like these sounds? These sounds are pretty cool. I'm gonna put this big boy in this little big cave. Just like putting this little razor to the side. I'm just gonna be putting this one right here. Perfect. And now we're going to be doing a little bit of detail work. So that way I just look around and I make sure that we didn't miss any little details. So just like right there and just right there. Extend your lip for me. Just like bite your lip again, your top lip. Oh my God. Perfect. Just bite that down. Bite that down. Ah, so good. Just shave here a little bit. A little shave right there. 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 So good. So good. Okay. You can open your eyes now. I'm going to give you a little bit of a massage now. So brace your face. Just a little pitter patter, 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 pitter patter. How are you feeling? You're feeling really good? So good. So good. In that case, we can now look in the mirror. Tell me. What do you think? Don't you like your vision? The way you look? Oh, yeah. I forgot to I didn't even forget. I wouldn't call it forgetting. I would call it more so like an obvious fact. You know, like if you really feel like I didn't instruct you well enough in that respect, then I should have. So, the reason that you have such like an exact, perfect, close shave where you never grow a beard again is because like I cut off all of your skin that has follicles on it. So like it's all, as you noticed, on the ground. A little bit of blood. Not to worry. We're very hygienic here. We're gonna make sure that this is all cleaned up. Your blood didn't touch anyone else's blood and vice versa. But I'm gonna be collecting your skin so that way I can just have it. Just to have. I'm an arts and crafts kind of girl, so like I might as well just make your own, you know, it's like DIY. So I hope you don't mind, because this is like ours now, I guess, unless you want to be like a little bitch about it and you want to like collect your skin again, but like how about not? So the reason you also couldn't feel it anymore is because like your nervous cells, like your nervous system, like your nerve endings are also on the ground, and I'm also going to be collecting that. Unless you want to be a little bitch about it, you want to fucking like take your skin cells again or your nervous system again, but it's like at that point it's like, excuse me, like what the hell? Like you just want to get your skin and your nervous system back. No. Anyways, so tips are definitely appreciated. And yeah, you can like pay us up front unless you feel like we missed a spot. We got it all. So good to hear. I love hearing that so much. So, tip please, and also, please come again. Ta-ta.